Down to the settling moments of the Aaron's 312 at Talladega. Those 312 miles, not enough to decide this one. Going to a little bit of overtime. Green, white, checkered, meaning we'll have the restart with the green flag, the white flag signaling the last lap, and then the checkered flag. If the caution comes out anywhere in there, the race is over instantly at that point, which sets up a couple of very interesting issues here. Before we get the restart, let's hear what the guy running in second and third are thinking. First, the third place team. Shannon?
Alan, down here with Scott Eggleston. Your driver is currently running third. It sounds like it's going to be a green, white, checkered. At what point does he make his move to get this win?
I'm not sure we make a move. We just stay behind the 5, and if it goes to the airport, we go to the airport. Run pretty good. Long John Silver Chevy's running pretty good. Got lucky on it. Got a good push up top and got to the front and just been able to stay there. So I just hope we can maintain, stay where we're at.
All right, you heard him say it's luck for this team right now. Vince?
With Kevin Harvick, the owner of the 33 car driven by Ryan Newman. First place, green, white, checkered. Kevin, if you were in that seat, would you feel in control or would you feel vulnerable?
I'd feel a lot more in control than I do sitting here. All the guys on our Ream Chevrolet have done a great job today. Ryan's done a great job, and you just don't ever know which way to go and at this point, and you just hope that you get some pushers behind you, and that's pretty much what it's going to come down to.
Kevin Harvick a bit nervous up here on the box. Alan?
What about the radio communication between the driver of the second place car, Dale Earnhardt Jr. and his team?
I know you know this, that 33 is real strong by itself, so just a little information for you.
Oh, yeah, he ain't leading the race for nothing.
Yeah, 10-4, I got you.
You just let me handle it. Don't try to talk me out of nothing.
Well, DJ, if you're handling it, you know that the cars take a little while to get up to speed with the restricted engine, but if the caution comes out, the race is over. What are you thinking? What are you doing?
I think you got to make any move that you can, but he can't do it by himself, and he's going to need Tony Raines or David Reagan or his teammate, Brad Keselowski, to get up there and give him that push, because that 33 car is very, very strong.
Sounded to me like Junior had a plan, though.
I'm sure he does.
Well, you don't win 7 times on restrictor plate racing in the world's greatest stock car series without having a plan. Can he do it here in the NASCAR Nationwide Series? Green, white, checkered flag. Only one shot, as Alan told you, and we'll see what Junior's got up his sleeve. Ryan Newman in a 33 car, the pole sitter now trying to hold on, and Dale Jr. trying to get that mojo back and get to victory lane here in the NASCAR Nationwide Series.
Watching Junior push him, he might think if he can pull out and pass him, or at least get up beside him, because otherwise he wouldn't be pushing Ryan Newman out there that far.
And he is right on that bumper.
And he's got no drafting help behind him, so he apparently thinks that he can make something happen, and he just wants to make it between the two of them.
Dave Burns.
DJ, that's exactly right. When they were slow together, he thought maybe that Newman was dragging the brake. He said, man, let him hang out. Go, 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 and we'll go. And then we'll settle it between the two of us.
Okay, here we go. He's got one more shot right here.
Tony Raines is still right there. Here comes David Reagan, Brad Keselowski.
Off of turn 2, 4,000-foot back straightaway. Here they go, 3 wide. Keselowski, his teammate, is up there. Is he going to get up there and push Earnhardt Jr. by?
That's what Junior needed, was somebody he could really count on, but Brad can't get there quick enough. I think Junior's just waiting until he gets to the trial wheel to try to make that move.
Turn 3. Remember, the start-finish line is all the way down in turn 1, so if you make the pass, you don't want to make it too early.
Here we go. We got to see Junior go here. Oh! Here comes Tony Raines to the inside.
Junior up high. David Reagan is there. And here comes David Reagan.
How about Joey Logano coming in third?
David Reagan gets the win at Talladega. Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
This guy's overdue.
How about that for David Reagan? Folks, we told you that day was all about the draft. And a young man, a Georgia product, Matthew Stafford, led the day in the NFL draft. And another Georgia product from Unadilla, Georgia, leads the day in the Talladega draft.
Well, you know what? Last week I said he's got to show me, but he showed me right there.
How about Doc telling us yesterday in the production meeting that David Reagan was going to win one of these two races? Now he's the only guy that can win both of them.
You're right, Doc.
You're welcome.
That's okay. Good job, David Reagan.
That was a great job.
Mike Kelly, this whole crew.
Yeah.
You could hear the fans on their feet cheering. Probably no one cheering as loud as this guy you're standing with, Vince.
Mike Kelly's been a part of a Cup Championship team. He's been a part of a Daytona 500 winning team. Now you've got a nationwide victory. I want you to put this nationwide win in perspective with those two other jewels.
It's tough, you know, that to lead this group of guys for 3 years and this driver for the last 2, and put the pressure on them week in and week out that we do, and the equipment Jack Roush and Ford gives us and discount tires, the money to do what we do. It's been long coming, and we've been close, and we talk about it and we work hard every week, and we got great teammates and we see the success they have. It's unbelievable. Like I said, I've been a part of a lot of Cup wins. I've been a part of championships. I can't thank Jimmy Finnegan enough. He's taught me everything I know about treating guys and taking care of the team and taking care of the company. And like I said, I can't thank Jack Roush, Jimmy Finnegan, Ford, Discount Tires, all our sponsors that make us do what we do, and it's unbelievable.
You hear the emotion in the voice of Mike Kelly and what this win means for this 6 Discount Tire team.
And Vince, those of us that have talked to him in the garage area the last few months know how much he has waited for this day. He has wanted so much to put that young man in victory lane.
Nothing like it. You can see right there, that emotion is carries you a long way.
I'll tell you, somebody else is going to be pretty excited is that young man's dad, Ken Reagan, who I raced against and has been around this sport for many, many years, and he's going to be one proud papa right now.
Let's go through this little spoiler check right here, and then he can go to victory lane.
Well, it was the third green-white checkered we've had, and back in 2007, it was Bobby Labonte who made the last lap pass. This year, it was David Reagan who made the pass work on the outside on a great Talladega finish. Let's go down and visit with Joey Logano.
Doc, Joey Logano third, another great run for this 20 team. Your first nationwide race here at Talladega. What did you think?
It was wild, believe me. It was a lot of fun to bring old David to his first victory. We've been friends forever, running Legends cars back in Georgia, and to push him to his first nationwide win was cool. Obviously, I'd like to be in victory lane at the GameStop Toyota, but I tell you, that was exciting. The last 15 laps was out of control. I couldn't believe it. I come over to radio like, this is nuts out here. And I feel like I learned a lot today. I want to apologize to Michael Waltrip. I didn't mean to get in the back of him there. I mean, we tried to bump draft, and the Cup cars, it works through the corners a little bit better, and the bumpers around on here. So learned my lesson on that one. But I tell you, the guys did awesome. You know, Dave Rogers and the gang worked on this car all day. We overheated a little bit at the beginning, and I was able to fix that. And yeah, everyone done a great job.
Well, a hard day's work for this 20 team here today, but they bring it home third.
Great job for the 18-year-old Logano. So, folks, again, a typical Talladega finish. The drivers who were first and second in turn 4 finished second and 5th. And watch Reagan come all the way up to the outside and just nip the 33 car of Ryan Newman.
What a finish.
Yeah, just a great job.
I couldn't tell which cars to watch. I couldn't tell who had the momentum. I mean, right here, you just don't think that David Reagan can win this thing.
Yep, he gets a little bit of a push there from Logano. See a little contact.
Gonna ride with Ryan Newman, see what he felt. First in contact with Junior.
Yeah, that broke Junior's momentum. Here comes David Reagan right in the middle then.
And that, my friends, is what Talladega is all about. A hold-your-breath, white-knuckle finish. And David Reagan has won at Talladega.